Hello, aeronauts and antagonists. My name is TP Skyen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X, where we finally obtained ourselves an airship. Yay! Which I'm sure means that we'll be able to go all over the world and do absolutely anything we want. That's, yeah, I guess we'll find out. Hey, Waka, how you doing, you dumbass?
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
Good question.
Why didn't I just...
This is tough on all of us.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
Let's see, talk to Sid, I guess.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
Aha! I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. All cause of the given taboo on machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
I like Sid.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing. Whether Yuna's safe...
Kimari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time. The Albed caught up to us in Besaid. They grabbed Passe, so we had to do what they said. We needed a break anyway. Passe was pretty tired. He should never have come on the pilgrimage, little kid like that. Still, he does pretty good for his size. He's gonna be something someday. Hey, you know where this ship's headed?
We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand. I'm amazed this thing can fly, truly. It must be sacrilege to think so highly of a machina. I feel uneasy just riding it.
Could be air
It's not
sickness.
motion sickness?
Motion sickness? What infirmity is that? As soon as we land, we continue the pilgrimage. Let him rest.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares.
There we go.
Your
That should do.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage? Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away. Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now.
She just can't say anything without being sarcastic, can she?
After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death. And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
You are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
Sid makes even Oren back down.
Let him say what he wants. Let him...
But then, of course, Oren knows that he can't stop her.
He called Yuna his, niece, right? I mean, so that makes her our bet, right? Don't say it.
Yeah.
Yuna's Yuna, right? Yuna's Yuna, right?
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
Yuni Achonbem Kuneshka?
First, we rescue Yuna. Let's show him what we got.
Vitran!
There we go.
Yuna!
Frana!
Effem Krufwi!
Yuna!
Where was that?
The Palace of St. Bevel, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevel's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her! And that's all!
You got guts? God, we could do Bevel! Phebe, come on, you read!
Nunca!
It'll take a while to get to Bevel. Meanwhile,
We prepare for battle!
they grabbed Yuna back in the Sanubia Desert. One of the Guado squads that attacked home found her. Wetting my britches, not while I'm around. Those Yevon rockheads, I'll give them something to remember.
The city of Bevel is built on the water. There may be underwater fighting. You or Riku should study your magic, just in case.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy clothes?
It's called a wedding dress.
What? What's going on?
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Oh, scary.
Yuna must be trying to send him.
Wonder if that'll work.
Perhaps he won't expect it. Bevel. It's been 10 years.
Yeah! We're gonna save Yuni, and nobody's gonna stop us.
Let's see, everyone's leveled up. Cool.
We
being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board.
You're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
Fiends, there's nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
You gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you crash the ship, we can't go rescue Uni. Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Let's see. There's a little thing if we... No, there's not. Okay, cool.
Don't worry, we'll guard this area.
Be careful.
May I help you? Thank you.
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
See ya!
Oh, that way.
It's too cramped to call Aeons here. I'll leave this fight to you. Show us your stuff.
Everyone here is okay. Good.
Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evre. The great sacred beast, protector of Bavel.
The red carpet has teeth.
I love that line.
Wait, that means we're close to Bavel.
Riku, you read me! We're gonna fight that thing! Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
Right. Let's just do the level up thing since we can.
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evre is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
Actually, I might want to stock up on softs, come to think of it.
We gotta pay? If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
I have faith in your victory.
I like Rin.
Gee, thanks.
He's so good. It's just, yeah, it's sure fine. It's cool. I have faith in your victory. Right. So, Evre is a fun fight. Also extremely dangerous. I have lost to Evre many, many times. I think I am leveled enough that I should probably be able to take it, even if I'm not quite as leveled as I'd normally be. And there's a special gimmick to this fight as well.
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. Y'all have to tell me when to move. But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
So, Riku and Tidus can tell the airship to get closer to Evre or to get the hell out of the way. And that moves along, as you can see over on the right side there. Sid himself has a turn order. So you kind of have to keep an eye on where exactly he is in the turn order compared to what the boss is about to do. And then I can use that to tell it to have Sid pull back from the enemy. Good. Steal some water gems. And Tidus start with the hasting. See, normally I'd have haste ga by this point in the game, because I'd be doing more grinding, but see how I'll do without it. Oof. Okay, Riku, you don't need to be here right now, so... Auron, would you kindly power break this bastard? I can't remember if he's vulnerable to it, but whether he is or not, it's worth a shot. I think that worked. Kimari, hit him in the face one time, please. Good. So, Evre has a number of mechanics to it. Specifically, it counters with stone gaze at set points in the fight. And if you don't have anything that makes you invulnerable to petrify, then you're just gonna get petrified by it. But it depends on, like, I think it's every fourth time you hit it with a physical attack. There's like a points system where each magic attack it suffers causes the counter to go up by 1, and each physical attack causes the counter to go up by 2. And once the counter has gone up by 8, then it will use Stone Gaze as a counter, which is like a whole thing. And as you can see, it is invulnerable to like most things. Okay, so now it's charging up its poison breath. We want to get the hell out of the way of that. But the problem is Sid is not going to be able to act fast enough to get us out of the way. Which rules. And I don't think he's vulnerable to Delay Buster, is he? Yes, he is. Good. Oh, okay. That's another counter. At a certain point in the fight, he counters our attacks with haste. Which is not... It's not ideal. Boy, howdy. Wish that hadn't happened. Okay. Immune to magic break. I'm just gonna have to take the poison breath this time. Ow. Yeah, not great. Tidus, swap out for Riku for a sec. Good. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can slow him, actually. Oh, yes, I can. Good. But he'll just counter it with haste, right? Which is very annoying. Because at this point, I don't have any way to get away from the poison breath attack. So I just have to take opportunities to do as much damage as I can, I guess. There we go. This time it worked.
Don't be falling now.
Whee! Bye! Let's see. Throw a smoke bomb on him. At him. No? Out of range? Fair enough. Not that this does much, but it'll do a little. Well, that's annoying.
Go back! Farther away!
Okay. Okay, that should work. That should do the trick. There we go. Good. Good. Poison breath bad. Can't remember if it hastes itself too if you slow it when it's far away. No? Okay. Now, what I'm kind of annoyed by is that this thing keeps swooping in with that. Because if you can get away from it and stay away from it for a bit... Ow. Oh, and by the way, once it uses haste, once it's lost about 15,000 HP, it no longer uses stone gaze, which is nice. It's a nice little thing to be free of.
Go back! Just a minute. Don't be.
But if you can stay back from it for long enough, then Sid can actually use his missiles on it, which is a lovely thing. But at the moment, not really work. Out of range still. Okay, fine. But right now, because it's hasted, and I can't make it stop being hasted, not an option. If you can get a hold of Dispel with Yuna, and then you can, I think, if you can get a hold of a white magic sphere, you can learn that on a character and then use that to get rid of the haste, which is nice. Didn't turn out to be necessary, though. Good. Hey, a black magic sphere. Nice. Say hello to the coolest cutscene. the remnants of Evre. Oh, hey, that sure looks like a machina, doesn't it? Just some wonderful anime bullshit. So, gauntlet of fights to be had here, with some extremely annoying enemies. And here we go. Now, as I recall, those guys have something worth stealing. No? Okay, well. Oh, I want him dead. Or at least I want him delayed. Because he has a flamethrower. Notice that the warrior monks are using machina weapons. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like there's some kind of hypocrisy going on or something. I don't know. Okay, Tidus needs his mana back. Uh-oh, okay. Right, how do I want to handle that? Like this, I think.
There's no rush.
Yes, good. And now, let's try and get a water. Damn it. Right, now that thing is going to do something annoying. Yeah. When it is the only thing left on the battlefield, it'll do that. It'll eject one of your party members, which is distressingly annoying as hell, but it does teach Thrust Kick to Kimari, which is one of his most useful overdrives, so that's nice. Let's see, does that thing have anything to steal? Remedy, eh. Down, boy.
We're coming, Yuna.
So one detail you may have noticed in the background here is that some of the soldiers are like fully rendered proper character models, and some of them, for whatever reason, are like really low resolution character models that just kind of have a very basic breathing animation, and that's a little remnant of the limitations of the PS2 from back in the day. Where, like, basically because there were so many character models on screen during this sequence, it seems, at least, that they basically just had to limit the number of characters that could be, like, that could be on the screen at a time, otherwise the PlayStation would just chug like a bastard. So here's why these guys are annoying. They don't do that much damage each one individually, but if you leave them standing long enough, they'll actually do kind of a miserable amount of damage to your party. Boom. And they're not alone in being quite annoying. That guy in the background there? Yeah, he sucks. He's annoying. I don't like him. So they have a special mechanic where, while they're in the background, they can unleash an attack that hits your entire party for pretty substantial damage. And then once you kill its frontline defenders and you get close to it, it'll instead transition into single target attacks that hit even harder. So that's fun. That's a great time.
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
Turns out charging into the middle of the enemy capital might have been a bad idea.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives? Your actions determine their fate.
You could also just not kill him.
Or throw them away. The choice is yours.
You are wise.
Here comes the worst moment in the game. It's so creepy. It's so gross.
Kill them.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
No!
Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else. Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Yeah, it's so gross.
Don't worry. I can fly. Believe.
I believe I can fly.
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb!
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through!
Where'd Uni go?
Bethel Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Huh?
What's a machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Wow, it's almost as though they don't give a shit about the teachings and they just, like, use it as a means to control the population. Huh? You can walk all the way down if you want to, by the way. I don't.
Another machina? Man.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
They treated us like dirt.
Yeah. I guess now you know how that feels, Waka.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
I'm not going to have a complete alphabet dictionary by the end of this playthrough, I don't think. I'm reasonably sure I've missed some. But we're well on our way. Anyway. The worst Temple of Trials. Also, the last one, more or less, that we'll have to deal with, but... This Temple of Trials just sucks. Like, it's terrible. I hate it. I don't like it. Let's see if I can remember how to solve it. About time. Now. That one extra Pavel sphere will do this. Yay! There's the Destruction Sphere treasure, which is nice. That will warp the pedestal up here. Go and get the extra optional treasure, which you don't need, but which I'm fucking gonna spend this long in the goddamn Cloister of Trials, and I'm gonna get the goddamn treasure, god damn it. Which is a Knight Lance for Kimari, which, as I remember, is not even that good of a weapon, but it's better to have it than not, I guess. Yeah, mostly just gives him strength increases, but it's only like 8% more than what I've already got.
Yuna? Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Hey!
You can stuff your taboos!
Hey, that kid looks familiar.
What's that?
A faith. They join with the summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites.
More human sacrifice.
The dead should be allowed to rest.
Yuna!
Wait! Don't come out!
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Look, we could take him.
Of course it will.
Come on, we could kick their ass. Anyway, say hello to Bahamut. And that, I think, is a pretty decent place to call this particular episode. So if you've enjoyed hanging out in the world of Spira with me, then the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below are your friends and mine, because, you know, number, algorithm go up, blah, blah, YouTube, etc., etc. You know, it's the business. You can also use my Patreon, my merchandise store, or my tip jar if you want to support me more directly than that, and memberships are available on this channel as well. I keep forgetting to mention that, where if you want to have channel membership and the special icon and thing, then that's available there, and sometimes you get to vote on some stuff that I do on here. But if you don't want it, that's completely okay as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to wash your hands. Remember that Black lives still matter, even if the media has stopped talking about it quite a bit. And if you're going to be outside or just around people in general, do everybody around you a favor, and remember to wear a mask.